The government today unveiled the finer details of the regional connectivity scheme, touted as the centerpiece of the National Civil Aviation Policy, approved by the Cabinet on the 15th of June. The scheme aimed to connect the unconnected regions of the country. The government has capped passenger fares for flight journeys from unserved and underserved airports at Rs 2,500 per hour of flying for approximately 500 kilometers under the regional connectivity scheme. Here's an exclusive conversation with Civil Aviation Minister Ashok Gajapathi Raju.
Well, the regional connectivity scheme has been announced. With me is the Civil Aviation Minister Ashok Gajapathi Raju. Sir, welcome to Doordarshan News. Sir, what's the crux behind this scheme? We have talked about regional connectivity, so the name, of course, is self-evident, regional connectivity. But can you give us the nitty-gritties?
The idea is to connect these unconnected places, or underconnected as we call them, and make them viable options for flying in the near future. So this is the idea. So the whole scheme has evolved like that. After all, it has come from the BJP election manifesto. Not many political parties have talked about aviation in their manifestos. So here there was a commitment, and to translate that commitment into action, it has taken some time, because how to give it shape, things like that. So a lot of consultations have been done, a lot of churning has been done. But it is in the general policy realm. Here now it is in the nitty-gritty of it, and I think it will work.
So 2,500 rupees for 500 kilometers, that's one thing which has got all the eyeballs. Can you just give us the details, what's it all about?
We started with an hour of flying. Now we have translated it into kilometers, because different types of aircrafts will take different types of things. Well, you can't have it like that, a loose end. So kilometers is more definite. So that has been translated like that.
Will this figure change according to the ATF prices? Because ATF is obviously...
You see, there's nothing sacrosanct about anything. Now, if you do not link certain things with inflation, particularly with ATF prices, airlines are not going to feel comfortable about. And if they are not comfortable, the whole scheme starts falling apart.
So the government plans to give subsidy also on certain routes, and all the operators who will be flying. Can you give us the details on that?
You see, the whole thing is a subsidy. The thing has been, why are these places inactive? Because it's economically not viable. So how do you offer an economical, viable, sustainable model? It takes some time. From zero, when one wants to build up a route, it takes some time. Some people say 2 years, some people say 1 year. But at any rate, not more than 3 years. If a thing is not viable, chances are it will never be viable.
So that was the aviation minister speaking to Doordarshan News. And of course, the basic focus of the regional connectivity scheme is to bring the aviation sector in the reach of the common man, the 35 million strong common man, the middle class especially. They can, of course, travel through this scheme. With camera person RK Siddhant Sibbal, DD News, New Delhi.